All right, traders, this is Abdel from the TradingAuthority.com. Wanted to go ahead and take a quick look at some of the setups that we had today. Now, earlier this morning, you can see that we spent about a good hour from the open just kind of chomping around here. And then when it looked like we were off to new highs, we clearly just dropped and trended lower the entire day. Okay, now the ratio traders had a short sell signal right here. Stops were just above these highs, and targets were right down into here. And then, as you can see here, markets began moving, hit our target right down here, like right there. And then, depending on how aggressive you are on your stops, if you brought your stops to just above these highs here, then you were able to take advantage of the move back down into new lows, okay, as the market just continued to sell off. Okay, so that was the one ratio trade that we had today, and again, we projected that we could get into 750s, and clearly we've been holding that 750 so far. So again, based on the analysis that we did on some of the longer term charts, we got into 750s and currently holding 750 on the S&P 500. Now, some of you who are trading on the daily chart, you can see that, let's get rid of some of these. So we talked about the long entry again, right down into these lows, stops just below here, so tight stop. First target hit and now opportunity. Depending on your risk, you could either bring your stops to break even or continue to keep your stops just below these lows here in the event that the market rallies. Okay? Now, we could see that happen. Anything can happen. If we do rally, then secondary target will be right into the 800 zone where previous support existed, and we expect there to be some resistance there. Okay, especially with it being 800 a whole number. Okay, so again, those are the daily charts that we're looking at and the intraday trades. Okay, so just want to know today on the S&P 500, but again, following the rules leads to profit. Let's just take a quick look at one more chart. Gold. So gold, we issued the short right around $1,000. And you can see it's pulled back, the low being 932 flat. So again, popping right into previous resistance here, now becoming support. So watch for this area again. Take some off with trail stops. Okay, so ratio traders who are short here, time to ring the register on half and then trail stops on that. All right, so those are just some of the quick trades that we took a look at in the ratio trader room. And encourage you also to follow us on Twitter. So username is RatioTrader. Okay, and we consistently use this to talk to other traders and put out some of the calls that we talk about. Okay, but again, not as beneficial as being a part of us in the room, watching the trades being called live, and being taught some of the discipline and rules that apply to trading. Okay, but again, encourage you to follow us on Twitter. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, we'll see you at the next video update.